Dimes is out there with Mr. Perfect. And it's Clutch. Then it's Black Hole. And it's A-Train in at the 3. And for the Spurs, we've got Shake and Bake. Bottoms is out there with Rain Man. Then it's T. And it's Morris in at the point guard. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win a championship.
Here's A-Train. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the technical free throw is good. Out left to the wing. The 3-ball sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Morris has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Pass to De La Cruz. They swipe it. And it's the Warriors on the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Morris looking over the floor. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bottoms, the pass to Morris. Here's Whitney. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Clutch. Here's Black. Launches it. Morris with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Black. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Griffith. Here's A-Train. For the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Shake and Bake from the baseline. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And the pass to Clutch. Back to Black. To the inside, Chang, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Money's checked in for the Warriors. Lights out comes in for Black Hole.
The Golden State Warriors, so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Warriors leading by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now Morris. Pass to Shepard. Back to Morris. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Here's A-Train. He's got 8. Passes it to Lights Out. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Morris. Good on the three-point shot. Morris has got 5 points so far.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Here's Whitney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Lights Out. Covered by Morris. Out to the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The closers checked in for Rain Man. Then for the Warriors, Bottoms comes in for Dimes. And Black Hole subbed in for A-Train.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Knocked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And that one misses.
The Spurs with the league's longest active playoff streak, 22 years and running, not to mention 5 titles in that span. No wonder the Spurs are viewed as the league's model franchise.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
It's stolen by Morris. Fast break, here they come, and he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Well, Steve, the Spurs are so well run. If they played in a top 5 market, they might be the most popular team in the NBA by now.
You know what, Kevin? They probably would, but this is the way this organization likes it. They like to be quiet and under the radar. They like to sustain success, and they like to build a great culture. At the same time, the small market is really a part of their culture.
Here's Carroll following the score by Golden State. The pass to Whitney. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Lights Out. Goes up the baseline. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Peterson. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And the wide open shot from Morris. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Many certain guys, due to their size or just playing style, are harder to officiate than others. I've always believed that.
Yeah, it is. I mean, back in my day, it was Shaq. How do you officiate him? Is
Exactly.
he creating contact or he is absorbing contact? James Harden at a guard spot is one of those guys. Giannis, I also think, is one of those guys. And Russell Westbrook. Those are my guys I think that are playing right now.
They're just such different players, aren't they? I mean, they're just very
Yes.
difficult to officiate.
And they play through contact well.
Yes, good point. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mavericks checked in for Bottoms. Money comes in for Shake and Bake. The Prodigy, he's checked in for T. And C's subbed in for Morris.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Houston. Passes it to May. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now the pass to Houston. May passes to Houston. And he goes in for the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And even 3-on-3 break. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Spurs. Bottoms comes in for Maverick, and Rain Man subbed in for Prince. Different look here for the Warriors. Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. Mr. Perfect comes in for Money. A-Train, he's checked in for Clutch. And Lights Out subbed in for Black Hole. Here's Whitney. Here's Carroll. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to A-Train. Here's Lights Out. Passes it to A-Train. Here's Eby. San Antonio with the rebound. Bottoms got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to May. And it's blocked. Pass to Patel. Finished off the break.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Carroll with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. Passes to Whitney. Here's Rain Man. Takes the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The pass to Sharp. Lights Out passes to A-Train. Here's Patel. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carroll. Inside, here's Ray, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's A-Train. He's got 9. And And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Shake and Bake's checked in for the closer. T comes in for the prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. Pass to Holloway. Here's Whitney. Buries the jump shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's A-Train. He's got 10. Releases. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Bottoms. Black Hole is out there with lights out. Then there's A-Train, and it's Patel, and at the 4 slot. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there's some...
Oh!
No, he didn't.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Houston, and he slams it one-handed.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's A-Train. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Monday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Pass to De La Cruz. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. To the middle. Here's Morris. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Black. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots from the baseline. It's deflected.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lights out, passes to Black. To the paint, lights out. Great positioning on the putback. Lights out's got 5.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Houston. The offensive rebound, Shepard. Passes it to De La Cruz. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. He's got 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Z's checked in for San Antonio. Then for the Warriors, Dimes, he's checked in for Bottoms. Mr. Perfect comes in for the natural. And it's Clutch in for A-Train. Warriors trail by 7. There's the pass to Clutch. It's the outside fadeaway. 9 points in the game so far. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morris passes to De La Cruz. Back to Morris. Here's Houston. Poked away. Here's Black. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bottoms, he's checked in for Maverick. The closer comes in for Rain Man. Prince is checked in for Shake and Bake. And it's the prodigy in for Morris. Then for the Warriors, Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. Money comes in for Mr. Perfect. And it's A-Train in for Lights Out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. The first free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
You know, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Would that be enough? Or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, but I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
One shot.
And that one falls for Carroll.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Peterson. Carroll with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Prince misses. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Black. No points in the game yet for him. But they get it back. They retain possession. It's stolen by Carroll. One-on-one fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Clutch the pass to A-Train. Some nice passing by Golden State.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And here's Carroll. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Ray. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Black grabs the board.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And San Antonio called for the foul. The Warriors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Spurs leading by 4. Carroll with it. It's Prince on the wing with the shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter. Over to the left wing. Clutch the pass to Bottoms. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Whitney. It's Black in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. Here's Peterson, and it's blocked. May passes to Prince. Charity stripe shot. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Black. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Look now for San Antonio. Rainman checked in for Prince, and Morris subbed in for the Prodigy. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's May. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Black the pass to A-Train. Back to Black. He lobs it up. Spurs leading by 6. And there's the pass to Whitney. The Warriors pull it in. A-Train's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
May passes to Shepard. He kicks it to Carroll. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots. Rebounded by the Spurs. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And it's the Warriors on the break. Can't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Shepard the pass to Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And the first one drops. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Spurs. T comes in for Z. Then for the Warriors, Dimes, he's checked in for Bottoms. Mr. Perfect comes in for Money. And Lights Out subbed in for Clutch. And Morris drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lights Out passes to A-Train. Here's Black. Pass to Lights Out. Here's A-Train. He's got 20. Shot, high post. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Pass to Holloway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. T's got his second basket of the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's A-Train. Pass to Sharp. Here's Griffith. Here's Lights Out. Fires from the wing. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Holloway. Throws it up high.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Black. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. The Warriors have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. The first one falls.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The natural, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one is no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Houston, the pass to May. Prince outside. There's the pass to May. Here's the prodigy from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Carroll. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Peterson's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Carroll. 1:57 left in the first half. Patel, the pass to Lights Out. Now the dish to Black. Some nice passing by Golden State. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to May. Makes it off the glass. Z's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's lights out. He's got 7 out to the right wing from downtown. Griffith can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Houston can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the wing right side. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by Black.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Prince outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Warriors trail by 12. Here's the natural. He's got 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Here's lights out. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They never got too far behind as their largest deficit in the period was 8. The second quarter saw them extend their lead to 12 points. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A-Train has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Spurs. Rain Man is out there with Bottoms. Then there's Shake and Bake. Then it's Magician. And it's Holloway at the shooting guard position. Here's A-Train. And it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot's good from Holloway.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Black, covered by Morris. Morris with the block, but they recover it. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the paint. It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. The shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The Spurs have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. The natural, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's A-Train. 20 points for him, and it's good, 2 points. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 14-point game. To the wing on the left. Now Whitney. Shepard, the pass to Whitney. And here is Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Warriors trail by 14. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. San Antonio with the rebound. Rain Man's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Patel, the pass to Clutch. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now the pass to De La Cruz. Back to Morris. Right wing, 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Griffith. Warriors trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
San Antonio calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. Maverick comes in for Bottoms, and C subbed in for Morris. Spurs leading by 15. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Houston. Latrey. And the 3-ball is good. Houston's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Passes it to Clutch. Here's the natural. Here's Griffith. He's got 7. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Rain Man's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Holloway. 13 points in the game. And the pass to Sharp. Here's Griffith. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. It's good on the putback. Rain Man's got 6.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes here for the Spurs. The closers checked in for Shake and Bake, and it's the Prodigy in for T. Then for the Warriors, Money's checked in for the A-Train. Lights Out comes in for Clutch, and Black Hole subbed in for the Natural. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Ray. Nails the 16-footer. He's got 7.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
From deep, buries it from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Lights Out. 7 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Houston. Misses the 3.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Sharp the pass to Griffith. Here's Black. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Lights Out. For 3. They get it again.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Passes to Ray. Here's May. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Houston. Hits it from three-point range. Houston's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why, they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Peterson. Carroll covering. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count that one. And that's now 9 points for lights out. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bottoms, he's checked in for Maverick. Shake and Bake comes in for Rain Man. T's checked in for the Prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. And then for Golden State, Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. A-Train comes in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Clutch in for Black Hole. Morris passes to Whit. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Poke loose. Here's lights out. 9 points in the game so far. Nailed from three-point land. Clutch has got 12.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Morris. Softly drops in the floater.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's lights out. The pass to Bottoms. Here's Clutch, covered by Morris. Here's A-Train. And another three for Golden State.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Out to the right wing. Here's Whitney. The Warriors pull it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Rain Man checked in for the closer.
One shot.
Spurs leading by 10. Now, here is Morris. 18 points for him. It's blocked. Unloads. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Morris has got 4 this quarter. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Clutch. Here's lights out. Pass to Peterson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Peterson's got 13.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And here is Morris. He's got 20. Kept alive. Here's Shepard. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Clutch. Warriors getting another chance here. Morris with the block. Here's Holloway. 13 points in the game. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Prince is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 12. The pass to A-Train. That shot off. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Holloway. Warriors with the rebound. Bottoms got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Peterson the pass to Clutch. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. The rebound by Prince.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The natural, he's checked in for Golden State. Black Hole comes in for lights out. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Pass to Peterson. And Prince comes to help to the left side wing. Here's Black. And it's good off the back rim and in. Black's got 10. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Holloway. 15 points in the game, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Clutch. He's got 12. Unable to get that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A nice shot by Black.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morris with the ball. He's got 20. Five to shoot. And it's San Antonio with another.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors trail by 16, setting the floor for the Warriors. Blackcole is out there with the natural. Then there's Dimes. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Clutch in at the small forward.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And here's Morris for three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Back the pass to Griffith. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Whitney. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Griffith. Kicks it to Black. Here's Mr. Perfect. Clock at 6. Passes it to Patel. There's the three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The three. He's off on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Patel, the pass to Sharp. Here's Griffith, covered by Morris. Griffith can't get it to go.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. A-Train comes in for Clutch, and Lights Out subbed in for the natural. A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Carroll passes to De La Cruz. To the middle, got a piece of it, and Morris throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the left wing. Griffith passes to Sharp. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Whitney. Griffith can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 17. Here's Carroll. It's hauled in by Griffith. The pass to Sharp. Here's Lights Out. It's blocked. Morris inside, working on Black. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Kevin, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Inside, sharp, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Some changes here for the Spurs. Mavericks checked in for Bottoms. Rain Man comes in for Shake and Bake. And Z subbed in for T. Golden State also making some changes. Bottoms, he's checked in for Dimes. And Money subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Here's Evie, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
Free throw good from Morris. Warriors trailed by 18. Here's A-Train. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Black. Hands it from downtown.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's May. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Prince is checked in for the Spurs. The Prodigy comes in for Morris. And the Warriors also making a change. The Natural, he's checked in for Black Hole. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's lights out. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Houston. Pass to May. Here's the lob to the hoop. Houston shot's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's A-Train. Passes it to Bottoms. Fires from deep. And another three for Golden State.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
May passes to Houston. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Some changes here for the Spurs. Bottoms comes in for Maverick, and the closer subbed in for Rain Man. Dimes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's the Prodigy. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Peterson. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Griffin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
One shot.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Whitney misses. Warriors trail by 11. Here's the natural. The pass to Lights Out. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Prince up top. Desiree. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Your Spurs are race at the line for 3.
And that one falls for Prince. And the Spurs with some changes. Rain Man's checked in for the closer. T comes in for the Prodigy. And Morris subbed in for Z. And Golden State also making a change. Clutch, he's checked in for Lights Out. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Warriors trail by 11. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And some changes here for the Spurs. The closer's checked in for Rain Man. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Prince. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Patel. Drains the wing trade.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Whitney. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
To the paint, here's Peterson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Rain Man checked in for the Spurs. The Warriors also with a sub. Black's checked in. So he gets them both.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
With the floater, here's Whitney. Morris trying to free himself up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Out left to the wing. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Griffith.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Rain Man, snatched away. Here's Black, covered by Morris. Black the pass to A-Train. Here's Clutch. Passes to Griffith. Shoots it. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the middle. Here's Morris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for San Antonio, Morris. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good for Morris. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for money. And Morris drops them both. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Black. Knocked away. Pass to Holloway. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Griffith has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. Basket good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The shot's good from Holloway. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Here's A-Train. To the inside, and the pass to Griffith. Here's A-Train. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. San Antonio leading by 8. And here's Morris for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Morris has got 37.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 9. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Magician.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
To the right side. De La Cruz, the pass to Whitman. 4 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bottoms got 6 in the quarter.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Here's A-Train, covered by Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Magician.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Holloway, the pass to Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 39.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Griffith passes to Clutch. San Antonio with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really